Hey there, it's Jared Hamilton with the Hamilton Group at Cherry Creek Mortgage, and welcome to another edition of Java with Jared. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Happy Friday, and hope you have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Boy, it's hard to believe that the summer is already over, but here it is. Hope you had a wonderful summer, and let's get ready for some football and some nice fall weather. Well, interest rates had another great week. They finished the week better than where they ended last week, so things are continuing to move in interest rates' favor and probably will continue to do so, and I'll get to that towards the end of this. But we saw a lot of economic data that was released this week. We started out with the durable goods orders, and that showed the biggest increase ever. It showed a big jump of 20%, or actually over 20%. But that was due just to a large aircraft order with Boeing. So if you strip that out, then durable goods orders were actually down a little bit. So although it was a big surprise, looking between the lines there, it really didn't indicate any change in direction. We also saw FHFA, the Federal Housing and Finance Authority, release their index, and it showed that there was a price increase on home, so appreciation, increase of about 5.1%. So that was a little bit higher than expected, but it does just show good, healthy, not out of control appreciation numbers. Case-Shiller also came out with their 20-city index, and that showed that while things are continuing to appreciate, the level is slowing a little bit. It showed an increase on the year-over-year number of about 8.1%, and that was down from last month's number of about 9%. So it does show that we have just a real good, healthy housing market. We don't want to see rampant appreciation because that could cause bubbles. So it just shows that things are continuing to appreciate and doing quite well. Pending home sales were also up. That showed an increase of about 3.3%. That was higher than the 0.5% increase that was expected. So showing that pending home sales were actually also pretty strong. We also did see some numbers here on the inflation front. We saw the PCE index, which is the personal consumption expenditures, and that's the Federal Reserve's favorite gauge of inflation, and that did show that inflation was under control. It showed an increase of about 0.1%, but that was right in line with expectation, and it shows that inflation's under control. So, as I've been talking about, we're seeing pretty good interest rate environment here, and things are poised to continue to probably get better. And here's why. We're seeing the end of QE3. So that's going to strengthen the dollar and make investment into U.S. currency and bonds a little bit more attractive. We're seeing Euro drama happening. We're seeing yields continue to fall all over Europe. And in fact, Italy just announced today that actually there's deflation happening. There's actually a decrease in prices, and that's troubling. And so while all the euro bonds and things are going down, the United States is doing quite well. So it looks like foreign investment will continue to happen in the United States to kind of protect against devaluing currencies. We're also seeing the geopolitical drama happening with what's going on in Ukraine and Russia, and that heated up a little bit, and also with what's happening in the Middle East, which typically causes flight to quality, people going into U.S. markets in order to kind of protect against some geopolitical concerns. So all those things, again, will probably keep interest rates continuing to at least stay where they're at, if not get better, through the end of 2014 and maybe into the beginning of 2015. So all that's really good. So that's what happened with interest rates this week and what we can expect maybe in the weeks to come. We'll keep you informed if there's any changes. Again, have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. If you have any clients that need some help, if you're working this weekend, so are we. So please give us a call if you have any questions. Thanks for joining me with Java with Jared, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.